Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been quite a while. There's so much that I want to talk about right now. First off, it's Halloween Eve, so happy Halloween Eve. I just made myself my second coffee of the day. I've become a two-person, what am I even saying? This is how my mind is lately. I just cannot speak. I've become a 2 coffee type of person. That's what I'm trying to say. 2 coffees a day type of person. One, usually like 20 minutes after I wake up, I'll make my coffee, and then when Grayson is taking his second nap is when I'll make my second one so I can actually enjoy it. So I just got Grayson down for his nap. This was the first thing that I did, was make my second coffee. I'm still on the salted maple pumpkin latte obsession, and I made it in my little ghost cup. So there's my coffee. Also, this candle, I cannot rave about this enough. It's half-baked pumpkin smash from the brand Sniff. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect holiday candle. If you're hosting for Thanksgiving, let me just say, get this candle and everyone will be complimenting your home because it smells so good. I don't know how to explain it. It's unlike any pumpkin scent that I've smelled before. It almost gives like Christmas vibes, like Thanksgiving Christmas vibes. I really cannot explain it, but you just have to smell it for yourself. So I have the 2-wick one. I got it off Amazon. I think I got it for Prime Day actually, and it was on sale, so I lit that. I brought it in the bathroom while I get myself a little bit ready to have the vibes going, because I am just not doing well, you guys. And that's just kind of what I wanted to talk about this morning while I got myself a little bit ready for my day. I took a shower, I did my skincare already, and now I'm gonna take my hair out of this towel and maybe do a little bit of makeup. I wanna put on some more eye patches because like I said, I'm just not doing well. I know I haven't vlogged in a little bit. When I am just very overwhelmed and there's so much going on in my life, I really just get so burnt out and like emotionally drained that I just cannot get myself to film. It's like this double-edged sword because I do want to film, partly because I want people on the internet to realize that motherhood and social media and, you know, just people online live real lives. Like, we're not just happy-go-lucky all the time. Things are not always aesthetic and, you know, just going the way that you want them to. And also we're moving, what day is today? Today's Thursday. Oh my gosh, Halloween Eve. I literally just said that like 2 minutes ago. We're moving on Sunday. So the apartment is just in complete disarray. There's stuff everywhere. Haven't even started packing. We do have movers that they're not gonna pack everything, but they'll pack like bigger items. But I need to get started on packing like the kitchen decor, everything in the drawers, pretty much everything that's not like big. So have to do that. Zach is also gone 4 days. Oh my god, these cats. I can just hear them like making a complete mess right now. I have no idea what they're doing. I really contemplate like literally just getting rid of them sometimes, which is so mean to say. I know, I don't mean it. I'm just like talking out of emotion right now, but they are driving me insane lately. Like, I just really cannot handle the overstimulation that they cause me. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Zach is gone 4 days straight out of the week. If you guys are new to my channel or if you missed this a while back, Zach and one of his brothers took over his parents' restaurant. So they're both part owners right now. And so Zach is down there 4 days a week. They like switch off the days. So I'm here by myself 4 days out of the week, which is fine. I lost track of what I was saying again because my card got full and I had to delete a bunch of clips. I think I was talking about Zach being gone. Oh my gosh, like I feel like I cannot just get a single thought out right now. And I'm not complaining, it's just a lot. And we don't have a nanny or anything. He's not in daycare. We don't have a babysitter. So I am doing everything by myself again, which is fine. And I feel like that's part of my role, but it just gets very lonely at times, and when I'm very overwhelmed I don't really like have anybody. Like obviously I can call Zach and FaceTime all the time, but my mom is super busy and I haven't really been seeing my friends much, which is also my fault. Like friendships are a two-way street, but I just find myself when I get like this I just don't even want to be social because sometimes being social just drains me even more. Like I'm definitely an introvert, and even after just one social outing I'm like, okay, I need a week to recover. Like being social drains me sometimes, so it's like I'm isolating myself purposefully, but at the same time it like makes me even more sad. So I guess you could say, I don't want to say I'm depressed. I also really don't want this vlog to be like super depressing, but I think it's very important to be talking about these types of things because like I said, going on social media, it's like, it seems so fake sometimes and it can be such a negative space, and that is why I always like to just talk about things that I'm going through. Obviously I'm not going to talk about every single little thing that goes on in my life, but just kind of like a general statement of like I'm not really doing that great right now. So that is kind of where I've been. I've really just been doing mother things, taking care of Grayson, and I really need to protect my mental health for Grayson's sake, like for myself, so I can be the best person that I can be for him. That is why I just kind of like withdraw myself sometimes, and I don't like that I do that because vlogging really does make me happy and takes stress away, but at the same time sometimes I just like don't feel in the right headspace to vlog, and I don't want every single little thing that I put out to be just me talking about how sad and stressed and overwhelmed I am, because too much of that is not good. So it's me over here just trying to navigate things, trying to navigate motherhood and solo parenting 4 days in a row. And I just want to say, if you're a single mom, I like all props to you. You are a literal superhero because it is so difficult, and having people around you and having family and friends who support you is very important. But I've just been trying to do little things for myself here and there. This sounds insane, but literally just taking a shower, taking an everything shower, and like washing my hair, which by the way, I'm really debating on whether or not to cut my hair because this is just getting too much. As you can see, I've been brushing it for like literally 5 minutes now, and it just gets so tangled. I haven't gotten my hair trimmed or anything in the longest time. I think, when did I get my hair cut? I want to say it was June. I have no idea. Maybe it was in May. I don't know, but I used to have short hair. If you go back and look at my old videos, which discretion advised, super cringy and embarrassing, but I used to have short hair, so it's not like I have never had short hair in my life. But I really want to chop it because it's not the healthiest right now. Like I have a lot of dead ends, it's super frizzy, and it's just too much. Like taking a shower and brushing my hair, like I do not look forward to that because it just takes forever, and Grayson's always pulling it, and when I'm asleep at night, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so overstimulating. Part of me is just like, I feel like a nice big chop and a nice haircut would solve a lot of my problems. Like look at how long it is. Oh my gosh, it's literally past my boob. That's crazy. This might be the longest my hair has ever been. wow. And I'm like, should I get my hair cut or will that just make things worse? Because I know people all the time get mom chops and they're like, why the hell did I do that? Not even that I would keep short hair. I just feel like I just need a change. I have a lot of anxiety about moving as well. I think just because I'm literally using a tube of toothpaste to part my hair right now. I think it's because we've been here for over 2 years, and this was the apartment that obviously we brought Grayson home to, and I'm not good with change. Change gives me a lot of anxiety. Like, I remember when Zach and I got our first apartment together, which I also have vlogs of, I cried for days straight because I just missed my mom so much, and it was a huge step for me. It was a really big change. I was literally only like 40 minutes away from home, but that felt like 2 hours for me because I've never lived away from home and I'm so close with my mom. We're like best friends, and so that was a huge change for me, but obviously as time went on I was fine. But this apartment has been my home for over 2 years, and like I said, we brought Grayson home here, and so being in a new building is going to be very strange, and I'm probably gonna cry. We'll see, I don't know, but yeah, there's just like so many emotions, and just also being upset that we couldn't find a house, and just kind of being negative about renting. Like, my mindset is just not very positive lately. So that is just like snowballing in almost every area of my life, and it's very hard to like deal with things that are going on in your personal life outside of motherhood while also being a mom, because you know, like, you can't just like stop what you're doing. You have to get up every day, you have to take care of your child and, you know, make breakfast, do all the things, which again, I'm not complaining. It's just like hard to do that. It just makes it that much harder when you're a mom because you don't really get a break. Like, you can't just sit and do nothing and like, you know. So just trying to navigate that and like dealing with things in my personal life outside of being a mom, and like how to deal with that in a healthy way. As I'm talking, I'm like, I really need to get a therapist or something, because I think that having an outside perspective and someone to help guide me through these things that's like not in my life is important. I don't know, so I should probably look into that. But yeah, now that I've just like literally made this video so depressing and sad, I really just don't like coming on here though and just acting like everything is fine when it's not, because it just feels icky. Like, that doesn't feel right to just come on here and be like, hey guys, we're moving, life is so great, new apartment vibes, you know? I don't like that. That's not me. So I'm always gonna keep it real, I'm always gonna keep it honest, and I'm not doing well. I'm like just mentally drained, emotionally drained. Yeah, I already took down Halloween decorations and fall because I'm like, this is getting to the point where it's just pissing me off. And also I'm like, what can I take down and like start packing up that we don't need whatsoever? And that was the fall decor and the Halloween decor. So that's all down. There's still so much to pack. I've been pretty much rage cleaning, like going through all the cabinets, just getting trash bags, stuffing them with trash, things that we don't need. Like, I didn't realize how much stuff we had until I just sat down and really just went through every single cabinet. Like, in the bathrooms, we have 2 bathrooms, which I don't really vlog in the other bathroom. At first when we moved here, I would get ready in there, but then I slowly started moving my stuff into this bathroom because I just like having my own space and like my makeup and everything, so it's not in Zach's way. So I forgot I have a bunch of extra stuff under the cabinets in that bathroom. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I've just been rage cleaning. Nothing is safe. Usually Zach is gone the entire day Friday, and like usually comes home late Friday, but he's supposed to come home tonight. That way he can have an extra day to get us situated. I don't even have a plan for this vlog. I'm like, Kate, you need to just start a vlog, say what you're feeling, because honestly it makes me feel better, like talking out loud and telling you guys. So I don't know what this vlog is going to be. I don't know where this vlog will take us. I am planning on doing a whole separate moving vlog. I know you guys love moving vlogs. Those are like always my most viewed videos, is the moving vlogs. I don't know why people really seem to enjoy those. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup also. I cleaned out this candle. I got this candle at Target and I made this my new makeup brush holder. How cute. I love repurposing candle jars because this is way too cute to throw away. So I wanted to show you that. Before I do my makeup, I want to put on some eye masks. I already had some on earlier, but this brand, oh my gosh. I always say that face masks are like face masks. See what I mean? I literally cannot talk. Eye masks. I'm always like, I don't really notice a difference. They're more for like self-care and just like a fun little thing to do, for me at least. And I always say I never can really notice a visible difference. These, on the other hand, oh my gosh, I notice a difference right away. My under eyes are so glowy and bright. This brand is called True Botanicals. They actually sent these to me, but I think they're on Amazon. So I'm gonna put some of these on right now. They just feel so luxurious, and also I do like the Rhode eye patches. These ones right here, these are out now at Sephora if you want to grab some. They feel very cooling under your eyes. These more so give you a little glow. Something that's been helping me feel better though is listening to Christmas music. I know I'm a psycho. It's not even Halloween and I've been listening to Christmas music, but it's just been putting me in such a better positive mood. I'm like, why would I not? Who cares? And I just really cannot wait to decorate for Christmas and get all of my decor. All of my stuff is at my mom's, so once we're all settled in the new place and everything is in order, we're definitely getting the Christmas decor and I'm putting the tree up. I do not care anymore. I'm just very in the mood to decorate, and it's so weird because a few weeks ago I was like, I really want to leave up all the fall decor up for Thanksgiving and not even think about Christmas until after Thanksgiving in December, which is so unlike me. If you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you know that I'm like Christmas on November 1st type of girl. But now I'm like, I'm over Halloween, I'm over fall. I think it's just I'm so overstimulated with moving and everything going on that I'm like, please just get the Halloween and the fall decor out of my sight. I'm over it. It's been up for a while. So I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready to just feel the holiday cheer and get the vibes going. I'm gonna let these soak under my eyes, finish the rest of this coffee, do a little bit of makeup, but I wanted to say hi, just give some life updates, how I'm feeling. I made a TikTok the other day as well talking about all of this stuff, and so many of you were like, literally same. I don't know what is in the air right now. I just feel so off. Honestly, like the entire month of October, I just have not felt good. So something's going around, but I always say that everything is temporary, good and bad. Like if you're feeling great, it's not going to last forever. Obviously there's going to be bumps in the road, and life really is a journey and everything comes and goes in waves. So I just keep reminding myself that I'm not going to feel this way forever. Like this feeling of feeling like complete shit is not here to stay. I just really have to make sure I'm taking care of myself, doing little self-care things, making sure that I can be the best mom for Grayson. This is your reminder that if you're going through something similar, you're not alone. I know it feels like you're alone, and again with social media, you go on and you're like, I feel like shit right now, and everybody else's life seems so perfect. I promise you it's not. Just delete Instagram, delete TikTok if you really have to and like cannot stop yourself from going on it. Just delete it off your phone because it can be such a toxic place. But anyways, enough of me chit-chatting. Gonna get myself ready. Hi, I'm just picking up a mobile order for Caitlin.
It's ready. Hold on.
Okay, thank you. I just did a mobile order for the honey citrus mint tea at Starbucks. I haven't had this in so long, but my throat is feeling scratchy and I don't know if I'm getting sick. I just feel weird. Like, you know when you can tell when you're getting sick, you just have that like weird feeling in your throat, in your head, and like your sinuses. I really pray that I'm not getting sick because this is just not the time and place to be sick right now. I really do not have it in me to be sick and be a mother at the same time. If you've ever been sick as a mom, you know that that is like one of the worst things because you cannot rest. Resting, who is she? This will just feel good on my throat, but we have a few errands to run. I have a return to make at H&M. I got this jacket. It's like a quilted jacket with like this type of collar. And I'm like, do I even need this? It was just kind of like a spur of the moment purchase. I don't know. Oh yeah, I went in there because I was looking for clothes for Grayson. And I saw that jacket. I'm like, this is cute. But I'm like, fall is not almost over. Fall literally just started. It's time for like warmer jackets than the one that I got, so I'm like, I don't need this. I'm just gonna return it. You like that toy? This new thing is like mouthing the words to songs, and I have my little camera. I can see him in the back and he's like mouthing the words to the song and dancing. Oh my god. Also need to run into the store. We need some more waters, a water restock, and then I need to drop off some donation bags and just throw out stuff in my car. I feel like I'm always saying I need to throw out trash in my car, but it just accumulates, and living in an apartment, it's hard to take everything in, especially with him. And then if Zach's gone at work, I don't have an extra set of hands to help me, so my trash is like a dumping ground. See what I mean? My brain is literally not working. My car is a dumping ground. I just feel so sad. Like I feel like I could cry right now, but I'm not gonna do that because that's not really gonna do me any good. And also I hate crying on camera. Like that just feels so cringe. I just feel like I need a good cry or something. I don't know. And it's rainy. It's been overcast for like the past 4 days, which I love rainy days. I always say that. I love a good cozy rainy day. But when my mood is not there and I'm just like feeling sad to begin with, and then it's rainy on top of rainy day on top of rainy day, I just feel like worse. I also did my nails. This color is called Full Blast by Essie, if you're wondering, by the way. Probably will take this off in a few days. I'm so indecisive with my nails. I love the way that no polish on your nails looks, but then I was the other night, I'm like, I kind of want to paint my nails. Like I kind of want a fall color on my nails. So I randomly just did them this like deep red brown color. So we'll see how long this lasts. But if you were wondering, that's the color that's on my nails. But we're gonna skedaddle. You ready, Freddie? As if he's gonna answer me. We're gonna play some Christmas music because that'll boost my mood. I wonder if they set up Santa and everything at the mall. I like could have sworn that a few years ago when I went to the mall, like right before Halloween, everything was up, all the Christmas decor and the Santa little thing. So I'm like dying to see if they set that up. I think we're gonna take him to see Santa this year. Last year we didn't, just because he was so little. I didn't really feel comfortable taking him there. Don't know how he'll do. He cried with the Easter Bunny. Maybe Santa won't be as scary because he's like a real, like you can see his face. The Easter Bunny is kind of a different story because it's just like a big, fuzzy, weird suit. You're like, what the hell is this? Why am I in this like weird, fuzzy bunny's arms? So hopefully Santa will be different. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I vlog. It's much later, obviously. I'm in my pajamas. What time is it actually? It's 8:45. They did in fact have Christmas stuff up at the mall. I was gonna take a video, but there were so many people around me and I like just felt awkward. Sometimes I get in these moods and I feel very awkward to film in front of people. I mean, I was literally not gonna like talk and film. I was just gonna take a clip. Sometimes I feel like people are gonna yell at me for filming because I'll never forget I didn't get yelled at, but one time I was vlogging in Sephora, actually at the same mall, and I'll never forget the manager like came over to me and she was just like giving me such a hard time and was saying that I can't film in there, and I just felt so self-conscious, and I feel like I have PTSD ever since that moment, because I just feel like someone's gonna yell at me for filming. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't film in Target, or you're not supposed to. I know people do, but I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Like, Target doesn't allow you to film in there. I don't know. But it was very cute. They didn't actually finish. They were still like in the middle of finishing the like whole Santa thing where Santa sits and everything. But I'm like, this is so exciting. Like, this is putting me in the best mood. I cannot believe that Christmas time and the holidays are basically here. It's quite insane, and just how fast Grayson is growing up, and it's just like so wild to see. But he is asleep. He's been waking up in his crib. Usually we start him off in his crib, and then when we go to sleep we'll bring him in our bed. But for the past like week or so, he has not been sleeping well. I think I know he is. He's getting more teeth on the bottom. But for some reason, he's been waking up like a half an hour after I put him down in the crib. I don't know why, so I'll just put him in our bed. So he's in our bed right now. Whatever. Not even gonna get into that whole thing. And transitioning him to his own room, we'll cross that bridge when it comes. I cannot deal with even trying to do that right now. But anyways, I'm gonna do my skincare and get myself ready for bed. I just cleaned some more, threw in some laundry. I feel like the cleaning and decluttering is never ending. I'm gonna use this like travel size cleanser from Skin Fix. I've actually been really loving their products recently, like this cream, the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. This stuff is really, really nice. If you have very dry skin, I really do not like thick moisturizers on my face, but I love hydrating moisturizer. So this is very like rich, but it's not heavy on your skin, so I really like this. Usually I like to go in with my micellar water, but I don't know where I put the cotton pads, like the little cotton round things. So we're just gonna use these makeup wipes. I have the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, just because I did put like bronzer on my neck and like around my hairline, so I just don't want that sitting on my skin overnight. This smell of these wipes is so nostalgic. When I first started wearing makeup, I think I was like 12, which I feel like is very young. I mean, it's not like I was wearing a full face of makeup. I think I would do like eyeliner and mascara, but I specifically remember taking it off at night with these wipes, and like this scent just brings me back to when I was that age and I would be taking my makeup off. Like, it's such a nostalgic scent. I need to take my hair out of this clip. My head is like sore from wearing this claw clip all day long. Or actually, I wasn't even wearing this one. I was wearing a different one, but still. Now I'm just gonna do my normal skincare routine. I was gonna do a face mask, but I realized I ran out of it. It's the Pharmacy Honey Potion Plus. I used to use this all the time, like 3 years ago at our first ever apartment. I remember talking about that face mask all the time, and I recently rediscovered it in my drawer, but it was almost gone, and I posted it on my Instagram story the other day. I'm like, I forgot how good this is, but I forgot that I tossed it because it was like almost gone, and I was excited to use that, but I guess we're not. Then I'm gonna put on the Rhode Barrier Butter. This is really nice. I want to say this is a bit more thick than that moisturizer I was just showing you, but it doesn't feel heavy, but it is thicker, but it makes your skin look very nice, I must say. Then some eye cream from Roden and Fields. Can you guys see Cookie right now? There she is. She is always wherever I am, like whatever room I'm in, she is right there with me. I know I was saying how annoying they can be earlier, which they still annoy me a lot, but I do love them a lot. And Cookie is very, very cuddly and very sweet. Grayson like torments her. I feel so bad. And he doesn't mean to, like he's just playing and he doesn't know any better, but he'll go to hug her and he'll like squeeze her, and she doesn't do anything. Like, she doesn't try to bite him, she doesn't hiss, neither does Cheeto. So I feel very lucky that They're very sweet cats, although they are very annoying and can really throw me over the edge. They're very sweet cats. Like, she's just sitting here waiting for me, which is very cute. I'm gonna put on Halloween Town and have this on as background noise. I've been watching Halloween movies, like old Disney Halloween movies, when Grayson is asleep. Not even like watching them, but if I'm like doing something on my computer, I just like to have them on in the background. They're very calming and therapeutic. What did I watch? I watched Girl vs. Monster, Twitches 2, but I have not watched Halloween Town yet, so I'm gonna put that on. But when we were at the mall earlier, I did poke into a few stores. I poked into Victoria's Secret because they are like having a huge sale on their pajamas right now. Some of their pajamas, like the flannel ones, $50 right now, which is still pretty pricey for a pajama set, but they're regularly like 70 bucks. Like these flannel ones, they have so many cute designs for Christmas. I had to contain myself because I'm very into pajama sets. Like these ones, oh my gosh, these are so cute. These ones are not on sale. This is like a new style. I have not seen that before. This one too. There isn't a Gap in the mall anymore. There used to be. I think it was a Pinterest ad for their pajamas, which these are 35 bucks. Modal pajamas. These are so soft. These ones have little gingerbreads all over them. You guys need some winter pajama sets, definitely look on Gap if you're trying to save some money but still want good quality things. Like these are so cute. These look so comfy. And then Anthropologie they've like had their Christmas stuff out. They are always ahead of the game, but their mugs are so cute. Like their holiday mugs. I love these ones, the holiday and the city ones. You can get different cities. I wonder if they have Boston. I don't think, oh yeah, they do. Oh, so cute. But yeah, just thought I would share because there's a lot of cute stuff out, and I feel like you have to be quick for the holiday stuff. Like a lot of this stuff sells out, so I can link some of the things like the pajamas, but they just have so many cute patterns this year. Like these candy cane ones, are you kidding me? These are so cute. I wish I could have every pair. Yep.